What is going on, guys, and welcome to episode 3 of my FIFA 14 potential squads. First of all, guys, I want to thank you for all the support that you've actually shown me on the first 2 episodes, potential Manchester United squad and potential Manchester City squad. If you haven't actually seen any of them, there's a link in the description below to the series playlist of this series. There's only 2 other episodes, and today's episode we are going with is Chelsea. Chelsea were a very, very hard team to actually do. More like beginning before the transfer window opened, they were speculated with a lot of players and stuff like that, but a lot of those players have actually moved on. For instance, like Cavani, they were linked with Cavani, and Cavani moved to PSG. They were very, very highly linked with Falcao, and he actually went to Monaco. Apparently as well, they were highly linked with João Moutinho as too. But they are still quite highly linked with Daniel De Rossi. But it's completely died down now. When Roma said that they were willing to sell him, Chelsea were in the pole position to get him, and then everything is quickly quieted down. I've looked on the internet and I cannot seem to be able to find anything actually about him, so that is the reason why I did not put him in here. As well is Van Gilel, I think that's how you actually do pronounce it. Apologies that I've actually completely butchered his name, but they did actually sign for 9 million, and I forgot to actually put him in there, but they actually did sign him for 9 million. A few other players here, like the Callas. He actually returned back from loan, as well as Kevin De Bruyne. He returned from loan from Werder Bremen, and his dude, I think he's done something to his ankle and his knee, scoring a goal in their pre-season. But they signed Van Aanholt. He returned back from loan as well from someone. I'm not really sure who he returned back from loan, but he has returned back from loan as well, and he looks a very good player, and I think he will be a very good player in FIFA 14. They signed Mark Schwarzer on a free transfer, which is quite surprising. I think he played for Fulham, and Fulham managed to get Stecklenburg, and they got Schwarzer on a free, which I'm pretty surprised Chelsea actually did do. The main player that everyone knows about is Andre Schürrle from Bayer Leverkusen. I completely blanked out there, guys. I was trying to think. Bayer Leverkusen, they actually did sign him for an £18 million deal on a 5-year contract. But we're going to get onto the team here. This is what I've done the team. There's only one actual change in there. The only player that Chelsea are speculated with while I'm doing this video, which I've really speculated with, is Wayne Rooney. Will he go or will he stay at Manchester United? And nobody really knows. I know he's not happy. To be honest, I'm a Man United fan, and my opinion is he just wants more money. That's all Rooney seems to do, is want more money. The fact that Van Persie is getting paid more than him, Van Persie is the star man at Manchester United now, and Wayne Rooney seems to be wanting to leave. I'm a Man United fan, and I say go, leave. Preferably do not go to a team in the Premier League, because he is a very good player, I will not doubt that, but I don't want him to go to anyone in the Premier League, because I don't really want Man United coming up against him, because I know how good he is, some of the goals he scored for Man United. Apparently, Chelsea are preparing a £40 million deal. I don't know if that is true, but they did actually bid for him. Apparently, it was 10 million plus David Luiz and Mata, but Jose Mourinho said, no, that's not true. We are not getting rid of any of our players. They sent a few players out on loan, but they are not selling any of their players. That was denied. Apparently, it was like a £10 million plus those 2 players. And now they're preparing a bid of £40 million for Wayne Rooney, with about a £220,000 a week, or maybe a bit more. I'm not particularly sure, but yeah, that's what they're preparing. I'm not really sure if Rooney will leave Manchester United. You guys can drop in the comments below and let me know if you think he will be a Chelsea player next season. But apart from that, it's all really standard. We've got Czech, we got Dave, as they call him in the Chelsea team, Aspilicueta, David Luiz, John Terry, Ashley Cole, Frank Lampard, Ramirez, Mata, Hazard. I've put Hazard to a cam because you can't actually have the way the formation they play in real life is a left forward, as a cam position, a left cam, and then they have a right cam, but you can't actually have that on FIFA, so I put him as a cam to get 99 chemistry with this. You've got one Mata, and I think their main man they'll have up front is Lukaku. So you want to quickly go through a few players that I think will be definitely upgraded, and that will be David Luiz. I'm not really sure if he'll be moved to a centre defensive mid, depends where Jose Mourinho decides to play him. But I know he'll definitely be upgraded. Mata had an absolute phenomenal season for Chelsea, and I think he will be definitely upgraded. I'm not really sure about Hazard. He had an okay season. He was a good player. but I expect him to stay around the 87 mark. A player that I know will be upgraded is Lukaku. Had a phenomenal season at West Brom, and I think is going to be a very, very good talent in a couple of years to come, and I think he will definitely be upgraded, maybe to like an 80, 81. I'm not particularly sure, but he definitely will be upgraded. Probably John Terry and Lampard will be downgraded a bit because they are getting on a bit. I think Ashley Cole will stay probably around the same rating that he is. A few other players on the bench here. Fernando Torres probably will be, I reckon he'll stay around the 85 mark, maybe down to an 84. Demba Ba is speculation to actually leave Chelsea, with the fact that Jose Mourinho has said he wants Lukaku to be his main striker next season. So Demba Ba's only been there not very long at all and could be leaving his way from Stamford Bridge already. Oscar, a very, very another great player, which probably will slot in somewhere around here. This ain't the team that Mourinho will play, but definitely Oscar will be playing. A very, very good Brazilian player. Probably, I highly put him and Neymar as the two best Brazilians at this precise moment. You've got Kevin De Bruyne that's actually come back on loan. He is a phenomenal player. I think a very, very young upcoming star, even though he did get injured in pre-season. We've got Essien that is returned from loan from Real Madrid, which I think Mourinho really does like him, so I think he will be playing for Real Madrid. He did play like the CDM, he did play as like a cam, and he did play as a right back and a centre back for Real Madrid, so you know he can play any few positions. So he will be playing there. Then we've got Ivanovic. Ivanovic does slot into the centre-back role when David Luiz decides he wants to go into attack mode. So Ivanovic will be another player that will be played. And then you have Cahill, which he's a very, very good player. I do highly rate Cahill, but he just doesn't seem to get the game time at Chelsea. So he will be playing, but I don't think he will get downgraded or anything like that. Essien will probably get downgraded. I think Ivanovic will stay the same, and I think Cahill will as well. Apologies that I did miss out a few players in this, like that Van Gilkel, or whatever he's called. Maybe you guys can actually put that in the comments below. Let me know how you actually do pronounce that. Van Aanholt, he is actually there, but most of them have actually returned on loan, which are coming to, like you see, as the Chelsea players. But Chelsea were a pretty hard team to actually do. Like beginning a couple of months ago, 2 months ago, they were speculative transfers with a lot of players. They are really at the moment only with Wayne Rooney. They were about a month ago with Daniel De Rossi from Roma, but that speculation has completely died down. So I expect this probably will be the team. I don't think at the moment Mourinho will actually sign any other players. I think he's just got his eyes on Wayne Rooney. But I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, please remember to leave a like on the video. It really does mean a lot, and I really do appreciate it, and it really does help out my channel. The next episode will be Liverpool, and then we have Arsenal, and then Tottenham. If there's any other Premier League teams you want me to do, please feel free to drop them in the comments below. But like I said, please remember to leave a like on the video. And remember, if you actually are new around here and it's the first time you're watching any of my videos, there's links in the description below to the others my other series that I do on my channel, like Neymar's Road to Rio and Trading to Team of the Season El Shaarawy, so you guys can go check them out. And as well, my Twitter is in the description below. Please go and follow me on Twitter as well. That really does mean a lot. So remember to like the video, remember to subscribe if you actually are new around here, and remember to come and follow me on Twitter. So thank you for watching, guys. Take care, and I'll see you all soon. Cheers.